Hello and welcome. I hope that you are all doing well. Thank you so much for joining me here today, where we're going to talk about books. And today our focus is going to be on short stories related to particular series. So companion stories to series. And we'll start with the book 4 by Victoria Roth. And this is a companion book to the Divergent series. It's a collection of short stories told from the perspective of 4, who is the trainer and friend of Tris, the main character of the series. The stories vary from events that took place before the series started to stories we saw in the original trilogy being told from 4's point of view. The interesting thing about this collection of stories is that the author had originally planned the story based from 4's point of view, but as she was writing it, she decided she wanted to change that up. So I found it very interesting to see the author's writing process. If you enjoy this book, you may enjoy companion books to other series, and I've got 4 of them, which seems appropriate. So the first is How the King of Elfhame Learned to Hate Stories, which is a companion book to the Folk of the Aire series by Holly Black. And this book is a deeper look at the life of Cardan, the High King of Elfhame. Stories range from the details of his life before the time of the Cruel Prince to an adventure that takes place after the Queen of Nothing, and familiar moments from the trilogy told from Cardan's perspective. Tales from the Hinterland by Melissa Albert, which is a companion to the Hazel series. In the first book of that series, Alice's grandmother Althea had been the author of the book Tales from the Hinterland. When I first read The Hazelwood, I wished that I could read Althea's book and read all of those folk and fairy tales. And with this book, my wish has been fulfilled. Tales from the Hinterland contains 12 stories, including Alice 3 times. These are the stories that Alice grew up reading, and now so can we. Tales of the Peculiar by Ransom, which is a companion book to the Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children series. Before Miss Peregrine gave them a home, the story of the Peculiars was written in the Tales of the Peculiar. This collection of stories gives us insight into peculiar history. It's a collection of the most beloved peculiar folklore, part history and part fairy tale. Stories range from the first Umbran to the girl who could tame nightmares to the boy who could hold back the sea. And from the Harry Potter world, we have the Tales of Beetle the Bard, containing 5 stories of folk tales from the wizarding world. These are the stories that were so pivotal in Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows. And there we are. I hope that you enjoyed this look at companion stories to some of our favorite YA series. And if you are interested, I hope that you will read one or more of these. I will be back next time when we will take a look at the book Gallant by B.E. Schwab, one of my new favorite books, which reads like a fairy tale. And until then, I hope that you enjoy whatever you do and whatever you read. And thank you.